Today is Tuesday, November 12th, and this is another update on my progress beating the S&P 500 along with Bill Ackman's Pershing holdings. I do make these videos every Tuesday and Sunday, so if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. Since my last update, I closed out of the Shopify position for a 49.53% gain. Shopify reported very good earnings, and at the time it was my fourth largest position. So this morning when it opened up over 20% in the green, it put me at almost a 50% gain, which I was more than happy cashing in. I do still like the company a lot, but not so much at these current levels. I'm going to be keeping an eye on it, and if a pullback occurs, there's a chance that I might actually buy back into it. This is what the SPY chart's going to look like right now. Not much has changed at all since the last update. The SPY price is still above the 5-day, which is also above the 15. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a slight pullback over the next few days. Over the last 8 trading sessions, the S&P has risen 4.97%. I do still have a lot of confidence that the market's going to finish higher before the year's over. So even if there is a slight downturn, I'm not overly worried about it. I would most likely use the money that I got from the Shopify sale to increase some of my other positions. From where the S&P 500 is right now, it would only need a 0.51% gain to reach the top end of my year-end estimates. So if the SPY price saw a correction over the next couple of days, which would bring us down to this black trend line, that would put us at a 1.71% gain instead of a 0.51% gain for the year-end S&P target. So I'm going to wait to see if a situation like this happens before deciding if I'm going to increase my positions anymore. These are going to be all 10 of my current positions. Right now, Nvidia, Amazon, Microsoft, Walmart, and Meta make up my top 5, and those are going to make up 45.63% of my overall portfolio. Right now, I have 78% of my portfolio invested with 22% sitting in cash. Since Monday, my portfolio had a gain of 2.75%. The S&P 500 had a loss of 0.21, and Pershing Square had a loss of 2.18, which brings us year to date. My portfolio currently has a gain of 30.22. The S&P 500 is at a gain of 26.17, and Pershing Square has a gain of 1.67. That's going to do it for today. I do make these videos every Tuesday and Sunday, so if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on Sunday.